Hello everybody. Now, someone once said to me that if life gives you lemons, well, you should make a lemon drizzle cake, and that is exactly what we're doing today. This lemon drizzle cake recipe is super easy, and because there's a bit of a shortage of self-raising flour, I'm actually making this recipe with plain flour and ground almonds, so it's even easier for you to make. And here's the ingredients that you need to make it.
Okay, so for this bake you want 220 grams of butter, 285 grams of caster sugar, 4 large eggs, the zest of 2 lemons, the juice of 1 lemon, 165 grams of ground almonds, 75 grams of plain flour, and 135 grams of icing sugar.
Okay, so the first thing that we're going to do is cream our butter and sugar together with the zest of 2 of our lemons. So we're going to put all of the ingredients into the mixer together. Now again, you can use a hand whisk if you want, or you can do it by hand, but you're going to be needing to beat this together for about 3 minutes. So I'm definitely using the electric mixer. Okay, so butter, sugar, lemon zest all in the mixer. 3 minutes we're going to mix that for until it's all light and fluffy. Okay, so that's now creamed together nicely, and now we're going to add in the eggs and the flour. Now how we're going to do this is we're going to add in 1 egg and then a tablespoon of flour at the same time, and then keep on mixing until all the eggs and all the flour are in together. Okay, so all of our eggs and flour are now in, and all we need to do is add our last ingredient, which is the ground almonds, and we just pop that into the mixture, and then using a spatula we just incorporate that into the mix. So there you have it, really simple, really easy. When we bake this, I'm going to bake mine in a loaf tin because I just prefer it that way, but if you want to cook it in a round tin and make it a round cake, that's entirely up to you. You can literally do it however you want. Okay, so that's all incorporated. We're now just going to add it into our loaf mould. And then we're going to bake it in the oven, which has been preheating at 160 degrees for about 50 to 55 minutes. So it does take quite a while. And then you just test that it's cooked by putting a skewer in and make sure it comes out clean. And then while it's baking, why not read a book or go for a run or do whatever you want to do. I love how simple this recipe is. It is so easy, anyone can do this. Now time for the oven. Okay, so the cake is now out the oven and cooling, so while that is cooling we're going to make the drizzle to go on top. So all I've done in a bowl is I've got the juice of half a large lemon, and I'm just going to add the icing sugar to that. And then once it's in, you then just give it a mix. You want it to be quite a thick consistency, so if it isn't thick enough, then you can add more icing sugar, or if it's too thick, then you can add a bit more lemon juice.
Okay, so this is the consistency that we're looking for. Like I said, you want it to be quite thick.
Okay, so our cake is nice and cooled, our icing is made. Now what we're going to do is put the drizzle all over the top of the cake.
Okay, so the cake is now iced, and then all I do is just grate a little bit more lemon zest over the top to give it a bit of extra zing.
And there you have it guys, cake's now finished, super easy recipe, super delicious. This place smells incredible, and the cake itself, guys, you've got to try this recipe, go and bake it now.